There's a quiet kind of wisdom that only life can teach. By the time we reach our golden years, whether we're 65 or well past it, we've weathered storms, celebrated joys, and carried decades of love, lessons, and laughter. But here's something beautiful: growing older doesn't mean life slows down. It means we get to choose more intentionally how we live, care for ourselves, and savor each moment. Healthy living after 65 isn't about chasing perfection or rigid routines. It's about gentle, joyful choices that help us stay strong, sharp, and centered. In this video, we'll explore simple but powerful habits that can help you feel better every day, physically, mentally, and emotionally. Because the truth is, no matter your age, your well-being still matters deeply. And so do you. Let's begin with a tip that's as colorful as it is vital: your plate. Eat colorfully and mindfully. There's an old saying, "Let food be thy medicine." And for older adults, that couldn't ring more true. A vibrant, nourishing diet doesn't just fuel your body, it supports your mood, memory, immunity, and even your independence. But we're not talking about fads or strict diets. The healthiest plates are the ones full of color: bright berries, leafy greens, orange carrots, deep purple cabbage, golden squash. Each color carries unique nutrients your body craves as it ages: antioxidants to fight inflammation, fiber to keep digestion smooth, and vitamins that protect your heart, eyes, and brain. Think of food as your ally, not your enemy. It's not about restriction, it's about joy and balance. A bowl of oatmeal topped with berries, a handful of almonds, a cozy bowl of veggie soup, or a piece of grilled salmon with roasted veggies — these simple meals do more than fill your belly, they honor your health. And remember, how you eat matters too. Slow down. Savor each bite. Make mealtime a ritual, not a rush. Whether you're dining alone or sharing with loved ones, turn it into a moment of nourishment for your body and soul. Because eating well after 65 isn't about eating less, it's about choosing better and celebrating the fact that you still get to choose. Second habit: keep moving. Even a little goes a long way. There's a quiet magic in movement. And no, it doesn't have to mean running marathons or hitting the gym every day. For seniors, movement is less about intensity and more about consistency, intention, and joy. A gentle walk around the neighborhood, a few stretches in the morning sunlight, dancing to your favorite oldies in the kitchen — these small, regular acts of movement do more than keep the body flexible. They lift your mood, clear your mind, and support your independence. In fact, doctors say that even 20 to 30 minutes a day of light activity can help reduce the risk of heart disease, boost brain function, ease joint stiffness, and even improve sleep. Think of motion as medicine. Every step you take sends the message to your body: I'm still here. I'm still capable. And you are. Take inspiration from people like Helen, age 77, who takes short walks twice a day with her rescue dog, Maximum. She says, "It's not just good for my heart, it's good for my hope." Or Robert, age 81, who discovered chair yoga classes at the local community center and swears they've helped his back more than any pill ever did. If you're not sure where to start, begin where you are. Stretch while watching TV. March in place while waiting for your coffee to brew. Even standing up and sitting down from a chair a few times a day builds strength. You don't have to go fast. You just have to go. Because the most important move is simply to move. Third habit: nurture your friendships and family bonds. As we grow older, we start to see more clearly what really matters, and time with people we love rises to the top. Friendships, family ties, and meaningful conversations are more than pleasant moments, they're vital nutrients for the soul. Studies consistently show that seniors with strong social connections live longer, experience fewer chronic health issues, and enjoy better emotional well-being. Why? Because connection reminds us that we belong. It tells us we're still needed, still loved, still part of the beautiful human story unfolding every day. But staying connected doesn't always mean attending big social gatherings. Sometimes, it's a quiet phone call to your daughter on a Sunday afternoon. Or a coffee date with a friend from church. Maybe it's writing a letter to an old buddy you haven't seen in years. These small acts of connection can echo far beyond the moment. Take Lillian, 82, who started a weekly lunch tradition with her grandsons. Or George, 75, who joined a local storytelling group just to sit, listen, and share. He said, "I didn't realize how much I missed laughter until I heard it around me again." If you've lost touch with someone who once mattered, reach out. If you're feeling isolated, consider joining a community group, hobby club, or even trying a virtual meetup. Human connection isn't just a pleasure, it's part of our health. After all, as the saying goes, a shared joy is a double joy, a shared sorrow is half a sorrow. Keep nurturing the hearts that surround you, and yours will stay full. Fourth habit, sleep like it's sacred, because it is. For far too long, sleep has been treated as optional, a luxury squeezed in between the day's demands. But after 60, sleep isn't just rest, it's restoration. It's one of the most powerful, healing gifts we can give to our bodies and minds. As we age, it's common for sleep patterns to shift. You might wake earlier, sleep lighter, or feel like rest just doesn't come as easily as it once did. But that doesn't mean you should settle for restless nights or groggy days. In fact, now is the time to treat sleep with reverence, like a sacred ritual of self-care. During sleep, your body repairs cells, balances hormones, and refreshes your brain. A good night's rest sharpens memory, lifts mood, and even strengthens your immune system. In many ways, restful sleep is nature's anti-aging secret. Creating a calming bedtime routine can make all the difference. Dim the lights. Sip a cup of chamomile tea. Listen to soft music or a soothing audiobook. Disconnect from screens and worries. Let your body know it's time to exhale. Take the story of Howard, a retired firefighter in Oregon. He used to pride himself on needing only 5 hours a night, until he began waking up stiff, forgetful, and worn down. Now, he says, "I protect my sleep like I used to protect my neighborhood. And I feel years younger for it." Remember, you've earned your rest. Treat bedtime not as the end of your day, but as a sacred beginning to tomorrow's energy, clarity, and joy. Fifth habit, fuel your curiosity, not just your body. Healthy living after 60 isn't just about what's on your plate, it's also about what fills your mind and nourishes your spirit. Curiosity is a kind of fuel, one that doesn't run out with age, but grows stronger when we give it space to flourish. You see, the mind is like a garden. If left untended, it can become overgrown with routine and quiet resignation. But if you keep planting seeds, a new book, a different hobby, an idea you've never explored before, it blossoms. Staying curious keeps your brain sharp, your heart open, and your outlook young. Think of Eleanor, a 79-year-old retired nurse from Kansas City who decided to learn to play the ukulele. She wasn't looking to perform on stage, she just wanted to feel the thrill of trying something new. "Every chord I learn feels like I've rewired my brain in a good way," she laughs. "And it gives me something to smile about." Whether it's learning to paint, starting a garden, reading about ancient history, or even exploring technology, curiosity is what keeps the spark alive. It invites wonder into your everyday life, turning the ordinary into the extraordinary. So don't just eat well, think well, dream well, and learn well. Because curiosity isn't just for the young. It's what keeps us forever growing, no matter how many candles are on the cake. Sixth habit, declutter stress, inside and out. At a certain point, we realize the peace we crave isn't found in more, it's found in less. Less noise. Less pressure. Less clutter, both in our homes and in our hearts. Decluttering isn't just about cleaning out a drawer or donating old clothes, though those are wonderful starts. It's about removing what no longer serves your well-being. It's saying no to unnecessary obligations, toxic relationships, and outdated worries that weigh you down more than you realize. Picture Margaret from Asheville, who once said, "I spent years collecting things, but peace came when I started letting go." She began by simplifying her surroundings, giving away items she no longer used. But the real transformation came when she started clearing out the mental clutter too, guilt from the past, fear of the future, and the habit of saying yes when she meant no. Stress can settle into our lives quietly, like dust. Over time, it dims our joy. But when we clear space, physically, emotionally, and mentally, we make room for light to enter again. A calm corner to sip tea, a simplified schedule that honors your pace, or even just 10 quiet minutes to breathe deeply, these simple shifts can change everything. Let this be the season where you choose peace over pressure. Because serenity isn't a luxury. It's a right you've earned, and a gift you can now give yourself daily. 7th habit, see your doctor, but trust your wisdom too. There's no doubt that regular checkups and preventive care are essential as we age. From monitoring blood pressure to keeping up with screenings, your healthcare team plays a vital role in your well-being. But here's something just as important, learning to trust the wisdom of your own body and spirit. After 65, many of us begin to understand that health isn't just about numbers on a chart. It's also about how you feel physically, emotionally, and spiritually. You've lived enough life to know when something's off, and you've gained the kind of inner knowing no lab test can measure. Take Harold, a 78-year-old from Santa Fe. He goes to his annual physical like clockwork, but he also listens to the quiet signals his body gives him when he needs more rest, when he's holding on to stress, or when his spirit needs a walk in nature more than a pill. Medical science is a gift, and it's saved countless lives, but your life experience, your intuition, and your emotional awareness are gifts too. So keep asking questions, stay informed, and absolutely follow up with your providers. But don't forget to also ask yourself, what do I need right now to feel well, body and soul? The best care plan is one where your doctor's guidance and your inner wisdom walk hand in hand. It's in that balance where true wellness lives and thrives. Final thoughts. Healthy living after 65 isn't about chasing perfection, it's about choosing peace, purpose, and presence each day. You've walked through decades of experience, joy, hardship, and growth. Now is the time to live in a way that honors your journey and nourishes your spirit. Whether it's moving your body gently, savoring wholesome meals, staying close to loved ones, or simply sitting in a quiet moment of gratitude, every small choice adds up. Aging doesn't mean fading, it means refining. Like a well-worn book or a cherished song, you become richer, deeper, and more meaningful with time. Remember, good health isn't just about what you eat or how often you exercise. It's also about laughter, connection, purpose, and knowing when to rest. It's about listening to your heart, tending to your soul, and trusting the wisdom that only a life well-lived can offer. So take what spoke to you today, maybe just one tip, and begin. A healthy, vibrant life is still very much yours to live. You've earned every ounce of joy and wellness coming your way. If this message touched your heart or helped you in any way, please consider subscribing to our channel and clicking the bell icon so you never miss another uplifting video. Yellow Heart, your support helps us grow and create more content dedicated to helping older adults live healthier, fuller, more meaningful lives. And if you know someone who could use a little encouragement today, please share this video with them. Leave us a comment below, tell us, which healthy living tip will you focus on this week? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Thank you for spending this time with us, and remember, your golden years can truly shine.